Now, the National Union of Metalworkers of South Africa has scheduled an urgent press conference today to address a deadlock in wage negotiations with employers in the automotive industry. The union says the talks with the Automotive Manufacturers Employers Association, or organization, have stalled after rejecting a proposed wage increase of 6.5% for the first year and 5% for the next 2 years. NUMSA is demanding a 9% increase for the first year and 8% for the next 2. Watching the story for us is our economics reporter, who joins us now live from Johannesburg. And it's an all too familiar sight, isn't it? This back and forth, this tussle between workers and employers. Help us get a better sense of what the sticking issues in this case are.
Most definitely. A very good morning to you, Ayanda, and to our viewers at home. We see NUMSA, the National Union of Metalworkers of South Africa, calling an urgent press conference. This really to communicate how talks have been going with the employers. Here we're talking about employers that would be representing around 30,000 of workers in the automotive sector. It's a stalemate as we speak right now. The contentious issue, Ayanda, would be the issue of wages, whereby they're not finding each other. The two parties here, Ayanda, we're talking about a series of meetings that have been held here for the parties to try find each other. We're talking about 9 meetings that have been held. There are certain bilaterals as well that have been held here for the parties to find each other to avert a strike action. NUMSA is saying that they are against the employers' tabled offer, saying that it's not economical, looking at how their workers have been doing, their members have been doing in struggling and more or less navigating the economy, and now they are looking to push it all the way. They started, Ayanda, at 9%, and we see them moving, within that 9%. Last night, the employer releasing a statement here to say that after an urgent meeting on Tuesday by the CEOs, the employers, those that represent the OEMs, they have decided that theirs would be a final offer of 7%. So NUMSA today will communicate as to whether that 7% is something that they will take to their members, or whether really their members have given them somewhat of a mandate to accept or reject this. But one thing that they've pointed out in their statement, Ayanda, this being NUMSA, is already pointing to them actually obtaining a certificate to strike and to go into the streets. This, of course, will have a devastating impact on the country's economy, but also the automotive sector in general. As I said, we are talking about those that represent companies like your Ford, like your Toyota South Africa, those that are within this OEM spaces. And if the strike action then tend to take place here, we'll see the economy also negatively affected, Ayanda, as we see this particular sector contributing to about 5.7% into the country's economy. So it remains to be seen what NUMSA would communicate going forward, but they've already threatened, Ayanda, that they are threatening to down tools if they're not finding each other. So those talks happening at the National Bargaining Forum, and this is where it has culminated to, and in about an hour's time we'll get NUMSA's leadership giving us a sense of how they are moving where these talks in the automotive sector are concerned. Ayanda.
All right, Katlego is live to us there from Johannesburg. We'll keep a close eye on the build-up to that media briefing and, of course, try to capture the sentiments as soon as it starts. Katlego is in Johannesburg. For now, thanks very much indeed.